lastly, I have just cleaned my face with a bit of eye makeup remover and some cleanser just to kind of get all that sleep off your face, and then you're going to want to moisturize it. Now, one moisturizer I like to go in with is the Be Rescued Energizing Balm. This is fantastic just for the simple reason it feels like it really moisturizes your skin, but something in it just makes you feel a bit more awake and a bit more energized. And I don't know whether that's just the psychology behind it, but you can pick these up from Superdrug and they are usually better than half price, so I picked this up for about £2.97. And just for the record, I absolutely love the whole B range from Superdrug. So the first step of your makeup routine should be primer. The one I'm going to be using today is the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer, and this is probably one of the best ones in my opinion on the market. So you're going to want to use primer just so that you can prolong the wear of your face products throughout the whole day, so that by the end of the school day you're not going to be a hot mess. Okay, so this little guy is going to help that, and it's also going to make the whole makeup look a lot smoother and just a lot nicer. This one is particularly one of my favorites just because it's quite sticky and it has glycerin in, so your whole face makeup is going to completely stick to the skin, and I'm just going to be directing that more towards my T-zone area and just around the rest of the face. But I usually would like to put it on all over equally, but if you are slightly oily on the T-zone, then just pop a bit more on there. So then next, for our foundation, I have used the Wake Me Up Rimmel foundation. This is a skin brightening foundation, so it's basically going to make you look a bit more luminous because of the tiny little sparkly particles in here, but don't worry, they aren't that visible, they just give you a really nice luminous look. So this one is particularly, again, one of my favorites because it's going to give you a nice medium coverage that can be buildable if you want it to, but it applies sheer enough for it to be a nice foundation. Now with that foundation, I'm going to be taking a brush that looks like this. I got this from eBay. They pretty much look like the Real Technique brushes, but if you want a more sheer application and you still want to use this foundation, I would go in with a brush that looks like this. This is a duo fiber brush, and because it's pretty dense and pretty sparse with the bristles, it's going to apply a sheer amount of product. I've just had to pin my hair because it is irritating me so bad, so don't laugh at my stupid hairstyle right now. I swear in every video I start, my hair looks like crap. I just never bother styling it, but I am going to today actually, and I'll show you a really amazing tool which I've been loving to get a hairstyle. So for concealer, I'm going to be going in with the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to pop it under our eyes just to brighten that area so that you don't look too tired. Now to set everything on our face, to prolong the wear of all of our face products, you're going to want to go in with some powder. So the one I'm going to use is the L'Oreal Paris Nude Magique BB powder. With powder, you're not going to want to over powder your face because it's going to look cakey and just a hot mess. This one is, the powder in this is just thin enough to give you that really nice velvet layer over your skin, set all of your face products and last a long time. Now you don't have to go through these next two steps if you don't want to, but I am going to start by bronzing the skin up just to kind of give our face a bit of dimension, a bit of glow, and just to make us look a bit more healthier. So I'm going to take the NYC Big Bold Bronzing Powder, which looks like this. This is a matte powder and this is in the shade of Manhattan. Great job there, NYC. Going towards our cheekbone area just here. Take that around my temples and forehead. I'm going to go in with this colour here just on the Real Techniques fan brush. Now I'm going to be focusing more on my eyes and eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I'm going to take the Sleek Brow Kit in the shade of Dark. This is so dirty, it's ridiculous. And I'm just going to take this pomade-y bit here, just on a Real Techniques eyeliner brush. Then for our eyes, I want to opt for something natural, but something that has just a slight sheen to it, because I feel like it opens up the eyes. So I'm going to go into the Sleek Eye Divine eyeshadow palette, and this is in the shade of Oh So Special. I'm going to go into this pinky colour here and just take this on a Real Techniques base shadow brush, which actually I quite like for putting into the crease. And then once you finish with that, I'm going to dip this Real Techniques detailer brush into a bit of Max Fix Plus or some setting spray or whatever you have, or you could even use eye drops or just water. And I'm going to take that colour there, which is quite a nice shimmery colour, and just pop that over the base of our eye. Now of course if you want to go for more of a dramatic look, you can go into this purpley colour here and just pop that into the crease. I'm not going to, and I'm just going to take the exact same colour we used for our transition shade and just go back into that shimmery colour that we used earlier, and I'm just going to pop this into our inner tear duct just because it's going to make us look a bit more awake, and it's just going to complete the look. Now for the next step, you don't have to do this, but I am just going to line my upper lower lash, no that didn't even make sense, my eyeline, whatever you like to call this, and I'm going to take the Miss Sporty Studio Lash Eyeliner for this. Then for lashes, I'm going to go in with the Sleek Lethal Length Mascara. So then once that is finished, I'm going to go to the lips, and I'm going to go in with this Pure Colour lip liner from New Look. I don't know what shade this is, but it's kind of like the rosy pink shade. You don't have to do this, but this does give you a bit more definition in your lips, and yeah. For lipstick, I'm just going to go into number 16, and this is part of the Rimmel range. So I'm going to add a few curls in this today, and I'm going to go in with my Irresistible Me 8-in-1 curling wand, and this is, I do believe, the second thickest barrel on here. So I'm just going to add a few curls into the front of the hair and then just a few around, just to kind of give it a bit of body. So thank you so much for watching this video today, you guys. I hope it's provided you with a bit of inspiration for your makeup to go back to school. Of course, your makeup is not the most important thing when you're going to school. Studying is. I love makeup, and I'm sure you guys love it just as much. So it's always fun just to play around and have half an hour to yourself in the morning. So it's kind of like a baby pink look that's pretty much going to suit everybody. Now of course when I went to school I had some regulations about our makeup requirements, and we literally were not allowed to wear any. So if you guys are, you make sure that you are feeling blessed when you go back to school. I hope you have an amazing time when you go back to school or college or university or wherever you are going, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye!